a moment of reflection. For years, Father Bong has supported the families of those killed in former President Duterte's war on drugs. For them, his arrest is cause for celebration.
Oh, when I saw Duterte being hurled inside the Learjet, I felt so glad, relieved that finally we will have justice, especially for the families who have waited so long. It's like an hallelujah experience for them. It has given them new hope, and they feel elated about the news that finally Duterte had been arrested and brought to The Hague.
Human rights organizations say up to 30,000 people are believed to have lost their lives in Duterte's war on drugs. Polls taken before his arrest show a majority in favor of the ICC investigating the former president over the killings. But not everyone agrees. In the Philippines capital, a different kind of prayer. Duterte supporters view him as a hero who clamped down on drug dealers and users and made the country a safer place to live. They're praying the former president will return a free man.
Duterte eradicate the narco politics in the Philippines. Duterte clean the streets of the Philippines. Big drug syndicate. He dismantled most of them. We think that Duterte is kidnapped by our government.
It's protests like this one that have sprung up from the south to the north of the Philippines that point to an increasing polarization in the electorate here. And all this just weeks out from some potentially pivotal midterm elections. Duterte's arrest feeds into a broader feud already playing out at the highest level of Filipino politics. Sara Duterte, current vice president and daughter of the detained former president, has called it an affront to the Philippines' sovereignty. But current President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. said the arrest followed all necessary legal procedures, and the Philippine Senate announced it will begin a probe to establish whether due process was followed during the former president's arrest. With his appearance at The Hague, Duterte is set to become the first Asian former head of state to go on trial at the ICC. And with both sides divided, protests in the Philippines are set to continue in the coming weeks, ahead of the midterm elections in May. Camenzind Broomby, TRT World, Manila.